Any time not spent on the important things is time wasted on something else.
The positive results that I have seen would be I have more time with my children. I'm not as impatient thinking about what I need to do with work once they go to bed or the next morning. At work, I feel I'm more productive and I give more of myself to my team.
At Tractor Supply Company, one of our values is called balance. And in that balance, it talks about how do you balance your work life and your home life. And when we look at the programs that Jones has, what we've found is we're able to utilize that to help people put action behind that value.
You got people taking on a lot. Well, you got people who are overworked and not really feeling like they've got a sense of accomplishment. So it really is almost like a death spiral sometimes that somebody has to go, stop this craziness for a moment. How do we do things differently?
Anytime you go through a training program, you always think they're going to be very complicated and hard to apply and take a lot of work to apply them. But this is very logic-based, it's very simplistic.
People can take what he says and use them immediately when they get back to their hotel, when they get back to their business, and when they get back home.
I've just always sensed that people are looking for real solutions, real answers, opportunities to learn something in a different way and then be able to immediately apply that. And so as the years have gone by, it's always been, what's that different way of looking at something? What's that analogy? What's that illustration that I can give a member of the audience so that when they leave one of my presentations, they go, now I've got what I need to go out and do better in life.
He has a really engaging message, but it's his delivery. He delivers it with passion, with energy, and being a creative person, I really can connect with that type of delivery.
He's having to think. He's having to think.
I thought I had a really good handle on work-life balance until I heard Jones speak. I really didn't have it down right. I wasn't getting a standing ovation from anybody in any of my rings.
You're able to walk away from one of his sessions and immediately identify what an it for you is at that very moment, and you're able to identify the steps that you need to put in to make that it happen.
Asking yourself the question, what's it for me, begins a process to not only identify what your most important things are, but to develop a process to get to it or to them or to your its, and also to celebrate the accomplishment of those most important things when they're finished.
By implementing some of his techniques, I've been able to increase productivity at home, whether that's cutting the grass more efficiently or spending time with my wife and daughter.
My primary areas of focus are change, whether that be individual or organizational, time management, work-life balance, or as it's sometimes called work-life blend, and productivity. These seem to be timeless issues that individuals are facing, and I love the opportunity that I have to present a fresh perspective on how to deal with these challenges.
What I discovered in the class time, I was able to take back to my team and share with them, and the interest that they've had to wanting to learn more about the model and the methodology to the approach to help them juggle life as it is in their world.
One of the reasons I do what I do is because I want to help people find answers or solutions to the same things that I've struggled with, whether they now have a tool, whether it's the motivation, whether it's the conversation that I caused to happen at their table because of a question that I put out to the group. I want them to leave with the ability to go out and accomplish something they never dreamed they could accomplish before they came to my presentation.